Welcome to the latest invent of oil absorbing systems. X-Oil, promoted by McCurtis, Germany. Protection of environment is today's target. In Germany, the population is demanded to cooperate to practice recycling. The target, saving material to our bag, we call it patent click bag. Then we join microorganism. X-Oil microorganism is something patented, and only with this bang guarded boxes are bearing 10 plastic sacks. Different oil catchers, we call them, you find here in Germany. Those from our competitors, they are mineral based, some are synthetic with more or less low success. X-Oil now is the latest invent. We spread it also over some oil spots, and after 2 minutes time we remove contaminated X-Oil granules from the floor. The floor stays clean, dry. Our competitors are not such lucky as we are, because after the same time there remain still not only spots but really dirt oil. We can also separate water from oil. Here you can follow the system, water on top oil, and then we spread again our granules. X-Oil, after very short time, we can gather all these granules, give them back into the fresh bag. That means here we can use it again. Also with our hands completely dirt with oil. You need soap, water and towels to clean. Not in our case. You see, in 2 minutes time the hands are dry, clean and have nothing left. What we find here, a car losing oil. Oil on the floor. Bad. You can slip on, you can have an accident. There you can imagine what it happens during an accident on the road. Passing cars will slip over, lose their control, further accidents will happen. Not in our case. We are picking up our X-Oil granules, and as you can follow, dry floor. Even our firemen are very fond of X-Oil. They also discovered their truck has lost oil. Dangerous, because if they have to run quick for the next fire, to distinguish the fire, they might here slip, break the legs, whatsoever. He discovers it in time, and here comes X-Oil working rather quick in few minutes. Latest in 2 minutes time we have these oil stains removed. Nice for them, because they are ready to save human lives in their profession. As you can see, X-Oil has in very short time absorbed everything in oil, and then we swap it easily away. The same system happens on traffic ways. Wherever there is an accident, wherever there is oil loss, firemen come and help. Now we come to the industrial part. There are often a lot of machines losing oil. Dangerous, of course. Who is passing by can slip, can break leg. You have heard it already. In our case, we spread just our X-oil on top, and in a very, very short time we just remove it. If you want to walk above these oil stains, we have oil stain first, then our granules, and on top we have a grade. Then you can walk as long as you like. You don't spoil our X-oil granules, and only in the evening you just get the grade up, remove the contaminated granules, the service is done. On the next machine you will find there is a lot of oil, more than 1 liter in this small place. You may follow now our exhibition. Here again we take it back into the fresh bag, because we want to use the same granules, a little bit contaminated already now, for the next step, for the next machine. You will see also this machine has oil leak. No problem for us. In short time it is resolved. You see over there you find at least 2 liters of oil. To get it off from there, difficult job. Not for us. We just, around this basin, we put our granules. To make it safe and clean, we use a bit more, because we don't throw it away. We give it afterwards again to our fresh poly bag. Here our granules will swallow the whole oil. 2-3 liters we have here, and within short time there's nothing left. Easy care. Of course there have been some liters here. It took not 2 minutes, probably 3. But that's all. Now we come to landscape. We have got a small lake. The lake got here on purpose made some oil spots on water. It was pollution. Here we have a pillow, and this pillow will absorb and separate from water all what is left. You can see on the surface of the water there's a real oil film on top. We spread granules, and then with this nice net we are catching the contaminated X-oil, and in the end you will see the film, the oil film has gone, water remains clean, and even the animals around are not suffering any danger. Like this X-oil works. We have been acting for, let's say, 5 minutes, and a big part of this water lake is safe again for the animals. Now we come to another part. Big ships are running the Rhine River in Germany. Of course, the big engines inside of these ships, they lose a lot of oil. they drop inside of the machinery hall, and it's very, very difficult to get it off there. But also for this reason we are prepared. Here we are entering the machine hall, and here we see these big engines working day and night. But where is movement, there is oil. And oil may drop sometimes, not wanted, but by accident it happens. Here you see there is a small leak only. We take care of it. As you can see on the ground, there are some drops. For the time being, only some drops. It could be much, much more and spoil here the whole floor. As you can see, these spots we will now attack. We just spread our granules, and after a very, very short time everything is clean again. This is 5 stars boat. As you can see, cleanness is the highest law you can find. But finally and luckily there is X-Oil. We will give it to work automatically, easily, and result you just watch with your own eyes. If you don't want this job to remove the granules, there we have our latest invent. These are pillows. When you can see there will be oil drops falling down, you just on the bottom place those pillows, and here it drops and drops and drops, but doesn't spoil the machine, but on the other hand not dirtying here the whole floor. This high-class boat can follow the ideal, which means cleanness in the highest standard. Our captain was more than satisfied. He said, "Never seen this. So quick, so good, so clean." Not only in Germany or in Europe, also in Middle East you can find our X-Oil in granules or in another way. You just contact Taba Valley in Daman.